Did you know that having surgery after 70 carries hidden risks that most people, and even some doctors, rarely talk about? As we age, our bodies respond to surgery in very different ways. It's not just about the operation itself. It's about how your body handles anesthesia, how quickly you heal, and whether your recovery moves you forward or sets you back. If you're between 70 and 85, you probably noticed. Healing takes longer, stress feels heavier, and bouncing back isn't as easy as it used to be. But here's the good news. There are simple, proven ways to prepare. The older adults who come out of surgery stronger than before aren't just lucky. They were informed. They made small but powerful choices that gave their bodies the best shot at recovery. In this video, we're going to walk through 5 key things you need to know before having surgery in your 70s or 80s. Things that affect your body, mind, and overall recovery. These aren't just medical facts. They are tools to protect your independence, shorten healing time, and help you walk into the hospital feeling confident and prepared. Let's get started. 1. Anesthesia affects you differently after 70. One of the most important and often overlooked parts of surgery after 70 isn't the surgeon's hands. It's the anesthesia. Once you go under, your body enters a highly vulnerable state, and how it responds depends on your age, your overall health, and how carefully your care team adjusts your medication. Standard doses of anesthesia can linger longer in older bodies, making recovery slower and more confusing. One common issue is post-op delirium, a temporary mental fog. It can show up as disorientation, extreme fatigue, or unexpected mood swings. This doesn't mean something went wrong. It means your brain just needs more time and support to adjust. That's why it's critical to talk directly with your anesthesiologist before surgery. Ask questions like, what kind of anesthesia will I be getting? Will it be general or local? How long will it take to wear off? Are there safer options for some of my age? These aren't pushy questions. They're protective. Take Gerald, age 78. Before his hip replacement, he asked to meet with the anesthesiologist. Together, they chose a spinal block instead of full general anesthesia. After surgery, Gerald was awake and chatting within an hour. It was night and day, he said. I felt like myself again almost immediately. Not every surgery allows for that kind of choice, but you won't know unless you ask. Your age may be just a number, but when it comes to anesthesia, it's a number that matters. The way you wake up after surgery can shape the next days and even weeks of your healing journey. 2. Preparation starts weeks before surgery, not the day of. Most people focus on the day of the operation, but the 2 to 3 weeks before surgery are a golden window for preparing your body. Older adults who use that time wisely tend to recover faster, with fewer complications. One of the biggest factors? Nutrition. As we age, we lose muscle mass, and that affects how well we heal. Upping your protein intake in the weeks before surgery helps rebuild muscle and strengthens your immune system. Focus on smart choices. Eggs, fish, beans, protein shakes. It's not about eating more. It's about eating better. Sleep also matters. Seniors often struggle with disrupted sleep, but your body heals best when well rested. Try to establish a calming bedtime routine. Turn off screens at night and stay active during the day to improve sleep quality. Even gentle movement, like stretching or walking 10 to 15 minutes daily, can boost circulation, improve lung function, and lower your risk of complications like blood clots or pneumonia. Think of it like pre-surgery training or prehab. Take Helen, 76. She followed a simple checklist before her abdominal surgery. More protein, short daily walks, deep breathing exercises. Afterward, nurses were amazed at how quickly she recovered. She said, I treated it like training, and it worked. One last tip, hydrate. Unless your doctor says otherwise, staying well hydrated helps your kidneys clear anesthesia and supports better healing. Preparation isn't just about paperwork. It's about giving your body a running start before the race even begins. 3. Your medications and supplements may interfere with surgery. If you got a few pill bottles by the sink, you're not alone. Blood pressure meds, cholesterol pills, something for arthritis or sleep, it adds up. And don't forget the supplements. Fish oil, turmeric, ginseng, St. John's wort. Many seem harmless but can interfere with anesthesia or increase bleeding risk. That's why, as soon as your surgery is scheduled, bring your full list of medications and supplements to your doctor. Include everything: prescriptions, over-the-counter meds, vitamins, powders, even drops and patches. Say clearly, here's what I take daily. Should I stop or change anything before surgery? Frank, 81, did just that. He mentioned his turmeric supplement to the anesthesiologist before shoulder surgery. They paused it 2 weeks in advance and avoided a potentially dangerous bleeding issue. "I thought it was just a spice," he said. "That conversation may have saved me." Timing matters, too. Some medications need to stop days before surgery. Others, like heart or blood pressure meds, may need to continue right up to surgery day. Even natural products can cause problems. So be honest, ask questions, and don't leave anything off the list. You're not overthinking. You're protecting yourself. 4. Plan for recovery that's harder than you expect. Hospitals can be overwhelming at any age, but after 70, the lights, noise, and lack of control can feel especially disorienting, especially right after surgery. And recovery at home may not be as easy as you remember. Simple tasks like getting out of bed or making breakfast can feel exhausting. That's why it's so important to set up support ahead of time. Arrange for a family member or friend to stay with you. Ask a neighbor to check in. Prep your meals. Clear your walkways. But don't just think physical. Think emotional. It's normal to feel vulnerable, even a little down, after surgery. Having someone nearby makes a world of difference. Carol, 74, fiercely independent, didn't want to bother anyone after her knee replacement. But after one tough night, she called her daughter for help. They shared simple routines and quiet moments together, and that made all the difference. If you don't have family nearby, look into home health services, recovery programs, or even local volunteers. Asking for help isn't weakness. It's strength. It's smart planning. Don't just pack a hospital bag. Build a recovery team. 5. Your mindset can shape your recovery. One of the most overlooked parts of surgery is your mindset. How you think and feel before surgery can actually affect how your body heals. This isn't just about being positive. It's about clarity, calmness, and emotional preparation. Seniors who enter surgery feeling grounded and confident tend to have smoother recoveries. Those who feel rushed, fearful, or scattered may face more setbacks, even if the procedure goes perfectly. That's why it helps to create a simple mental routine. Visualize a smooth recovery. Set small goals like, "I'll walk to the mailbox by day 3. Write down your fears and say them out loud. Howard, 80, was in great shape before heart surgery, but mentally, he was nervous. So he journaled each morning. After surgery, he said, "My body needed time to heal, but my mind already knew where we were going." Whether it's meditation, prayer, or just a few deep breaths each night, find something that calms your system. When your mind is at peace, your body can follow. Final thoughts. Surgery after 70 doesn't have to feel overwhelming. The more you know, the more control you have. And quiet, informed confidence is one of the most powerful tools in recovery. Each of these 5 steps, asking about anesthesia, preparing your body, managing medications, setting up support, and calming your mind, isn't just good advice. It's a way to remind yourself, you are not powerless. You are a partner in your own healing. So take a breath. Write down your questions. Build your plan. Because you're not walking into this blind. You're walking in with strength, wisdom, and the courage to heal well. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. And drop a comment below to let us know which part spoke to you most. We're here to support you every step of the way.